I was selling one of our older TVs recently for $200 and the person buying it pulled out of his wallet and handed me 2 fake $100 bills. The person, who will remain unnamed, was trying to convince me they were real, telling me he just pulled the money out of the bank. I looked at him and respectfully told him the truth. I've worked with forensic scientists who work for the US Secret Service specifically for counterfeit detection, and his $100 bills were 100% fake. Let's just say he wasn't too happy after I told him that. In this video, I'll tell you exactly what you need to look out for when spotting fake $100 bills. I want to give a quick shout out to a few of my new subscribers: Dylan, Tracy, Ron, Jennifer, Karen, Radical Production, and Wall Mall. Thank you guys so much. Now back to the video. Make sure you stay until the end of the video so you don't end up getting scammed by a person just like this. The thing is, you don't need decades of experience with rare coins and currency to detect a fake $100 bill. It's actually quite simple once you know what you're doing, and I'm almost positive the person trying to buy that TV from me was very well aware that he had fake $100 bills. So let's jump right into the video. Certain parts of a $100 bill are nice and smooth because of a printing process called lithography. This type of print lays flat on the surface, while other parts feel slightly raised. An easy way to see if the print is raised is by running your fingernail across this area. The print is raised because of a high-tech printing process called Intaglio Printing. Intaglio Printing is nearly impossible for counterfeiters to replicate, meaning 99% of your bills won't have this high-quality print on them. Intaglio printing machines are huge and cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to manufacture. These machines will only be found at printing facilities like the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in Washington, D.C. So if you run your fingernail over this part of a $100 bill and it doesn't feel raised, what you likely have is a counterfeit bill. Now, don't get too worried just yet. There are some other easy ways to spot fake $100 bills. The last thing you want is to be getting scammed out of your money. If you go to most stores and hand the clerk a $100 bill, what they'll likely do is pull out an anti-counterfeiter's pen and mark the bill to see if it's fake. Disclaimer, you should never, and I repeat, never mark a collectible or rare currency bill with an anti-counterfeiter's pen. This is going to negatively impact the value. Do not do it. Now, if it's a bill you're going to spend at the store, mark it away. That's fine. Now, there's a link below to our website if you're interested in the pen. A single pen has enough ink to mark up to 25,000 bills. We ship immediately, they're inexpensive, and the cost to buy one of these pens gives you peace of mind and pays for itself knowing that you'll never be scammed with counterfeit money again. I recommend if you're doing an in-person transaction like I was doing with my TV and you're not 100% confident, use the pen. This pen also works great on older bills that don't have as many security features as seen on bills today. The next way would be looking at the large blue security strip. This strip is an anti-counterfeiting device used to make it much harder to counterfeit. If you hold the bill and wave it from side to side, you'll see the hologram changing. If you were to run this $100 bill through a printer, the printed bill would not have the hologram movement seen here. Sometimes when you pay for groceries at the store, you'll notice the clerk hold the bill up to the light. What the clerk is doing is looking for what's called a watermark. And I'll show you exactly what that is here. Again, this is another security feature in the newer $100 bills. Hold your $100 bill up to the light. If you see Benjamin Franklin, you're good. But watch out. I've personally seen a $5 bill watermark, which is Abraham Lincoln, on a $100 bill. This is a counterfeit note. Watch out. If you hold your $100 bill up to the light and you see Abraham Lincoln, that is a fake bill. That is a $5 bill that has been altered to look like a $100 bill. There's people out there who take $5 bills, completely wipe the ink off, and re-ink it to make it look like a $100 bill. This is extremely difficult to do, but I've seen some really high quality counterfeits out there, so watch out. And the reason they use the $5 bill is because this will get past the anti-counterfeiting pens because it's the same type of paper. Also, there's a Liberty Bell with optically variable ink, meaning the color of the ink changes depending on the way you're holding the bill. Now, hold on. The coolest trick of them all is coming up next. If you backlight or hold your bill up to the light, on the left side of the bill you'll see a security strip which is inside of the paper. The same strip will glow under ultraviolet light. For the $100 bill it will be pink, and other denominations will have different colors. If you want a UV light, check the link in the description below to our website. The funny thing about this strip is that you can actually tear the paper and pull that strip right out if you play around with it long enough. Now, this is one of the coolest ways to find out if you have a fake $100 bill. I bet you've been wondering why I have this paperclip right here. That's because you can take a paperclip and actually slide it in each of the little 3 strips you see here on the $100 bill. You cannot do this on any fake $100 bills. And it is completely separate from the paper. For those of you wondering, I ended up selling the TV to someone else for $200 real dollars. I hope you don't get stuck with a fake $100 bill and this video helped. Dropping a like would really help me out, and if you want to learn more about paper money and coins, check out the channel for more videos.